Press record. What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Justice for Hire and ReelwUrld's weekly content team meeting. So it's a big deal, wonderful times. You can, of course, join the cast of Justice for Hire from, let me slide this phone to the side a little bit. You can join from justiceforhire.app. You see this wonderful flyer that I'm holding right here, and you can invest in the company ReelwUrld, producing movies and shows starring communities on wefunder.com/ReelwUrld. And I'm sitting outside of Jeffrey's Comics at Heidi Ho in Venice and Santa Monica area. So really dope spot. Just dropped off some flyers. And we got Z here, aka Guru Merkaba. I think I got my mom calling, but I'm not sure. So I'm gonna send it to voicemail and call her afterward, if that is her. Hopefully it is her. Or hopefully not. Hopefully I didn't hang up on her. But anyway, what's going on, man? How you doing?
I'm doing good. Just working hard. I'm heading into work at the moment.
Nice. Well, thank you for making time, brother. I have this. I reached out to a buddy at IW Group, and we're constantly talking about collaborating. He's been watching our community for a while, and one of the things that I'm hold on, Sensei's coming in.
Yeah.
All right.
Sorry, is the wind too much where I'm at?
No, I can't hear any wind.
All right, cool.
Nice. What's going on, Klaus? AKA Mike.
Hey, how's it going?
Dude, so I was just telling Z that a buddy at IW Group, they represent like they do stuff with Disney and Netflix, a lot of the martial arts stuff as well, like Snake Eyes and Mortal Kombat last year. The Mortal Kombat giveaway that we did last year was through IW Group, and they also work with Urban Action Showcase as well. So my buddy Telly over there, I was just reaching out to him saying, hey, look, we have this wonderful community of creators, and obviously we want to start doing like sponsored paid work for creators, so that anyone who's creating stuff, or at least a select group of people who are creating stuff, will be able to compensate it for their work in some way, shape. So I threw an idea out to him of essentially a promotional video for a brand that would star us as like a community, let's say a handful of us, and essentially shopping that to some of the brands that they represent. So I think we're already doing stuff that's somewhat similar to this concept, but I think that the product is obviously the uniting factor. And so I was thinking, like, if we were to do something for, let's say, Fey Youth, and I'm just throwing that out there for, I'm not saying that we would, but I'm saying that I like Fey Youth, the official shoe of the Shaolin Temple. And so if we were doing something for Fey Youth, it would be really interesting to see us all like in Fey Youth shoes doing some form of action, but interconnected with our story, as if we're all on one mission that's happening, let's say, nationwide, and we're doing our cool moves in Fey Youth.
Right.
And so the reason I'm mentioning this is because Telly asked for an example, and we don't really have an example right now of something produced for a specific product of how we would all move together. And so I want to just kind of toss this idea with you guys to see what you thought. And if I'm wrong, if you think we do have that, please let me know. I'll send that to him, because he was like, let me see something.
Well, I mean, for those of us who have made commercials, or who are making their commercials for JFH and ReelwUrld, you get to see how we would interconnect that into our stuff. Obviously, it's a little bit more direct and in your face, but I agree. We should 100% do something like that, so that we can show the interconnectedness of our universes, and being able to show our ability to promote said product in a way that feels not as commercially, but still gives you the understanding of, oh, that was cool. Like, oh, I want to try that. I want to try that out. Or like, wait, what was that? What was he wearing? Or whatever it was.
Getting created the Zoom link. He's okay. Can any of you guys share the Zoom link? Hold on, I think I got it. There we go. Pasting it in there. All right, great. There we go. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to. So like, what would you guys think is what is something that we all have? Like for example, do you guys have Feiyu shoes?
No.
No.
Say.
You there?
No. Okay.
No.
Okay. No. So no one's got. What's going on, creator? Okay, David. Okay, so Dave, just to get you up to speed, what we're talking about right now is a commercial that we would produce as a collective that would showcase one particular product that's not necessarily Justice for Hire or ReelwUrld related, but that would be told in story to kind of showcase our community. So are there any ideas of products that are not that we might all have, or is there something that's cheap enough for us to get without a large cost to shoot something around? Like, any thoughts there?
Well, I know I've got some Jaws size. Anybody else got that?
I also have
No,
Jaws size on me too.
No, I got mine from you. That's how I know you have it.
I do not have a jogger size.
Socks. That's funny. Clothes. Okay, Jaws size. Maybe, I don't know, maybe Jaws size is the thing? Maybe Jaws size is the thing. I don't know. Like, what could be a cool product that we would use on a mission as heroes?
Communication devices. Just the stuff that like an actual hero, is gonna use on mission. I know some because I'm trying to think. My hero doesn't use things the same way other heroes use things, but we also have a lot of spiritual overlap for some of them. I don't know.
Like, for example, something could be on a mission, or something could be used to prepare for a mission. For example, if we all had this dumbbell, same brand of dumbbell, like we could all be doing something different with the same brand of dumbbell before going out and saying, like, heroes do this, something like that.
What? Yeah. Okay. I want a yes and off of what you just said.
Okay.
Yes. And what if it was more than just dumbbells? What if it was something training, something used? Oh my gosh, dude, you're right there on where I was going. Something used for protection. Like you could show how we each of us train with this object or use it to protect ourselves in whatever, like in our own ways, and like figuring out our own way to center that object as part of the video.
Guys, tactical flashlights.
Tactical flashlights?
Yeah, you can get this is a higher end model. I've actually been stocking up on them because they've like tripled in price lately. But you can get the Chinese type on Amazon for about $5. They're about the best self-defense that you can have in New York. I've actually got plenty. The problem is they'd probably be a pain to ship to you guys, but
thanks, man.
I've got the police security type, and I've got a Chinese type too.
So one thing I'll say about this test, we should my intention is to always use a test of anything to leverage a lot of other things. So if we were to do a test on any particular product, I feel like it should be a product that we could reach out directly to that company and say, hey, look what we did. as a community for you without even you asking us, hire us to do more of this. And so our presentation to Telly is no longer just a presentation to Telly. It's more of a hey, look what we did to not just the brand that we did it for, but to other brands, and be able to say, hey, look what we did for this brand. We can do this for you too. So I do think that I'm saying that because I do think the product should be a very particular brand that we feel strongly about as a group, that we could then follow up on in multiple ways.
My question becomes, what is the potential product we would be advertising coming from Telly?
There's no real product yet. He's specifically just asking us if we have an example of something that we've done for a product. My outreach to him was like, hey man, like I want to start doing sponsored stuff for the community.
Right.
Do you have any brands that would be interested in having like a community produced commercial for them? Like a great example of a community, I want to go great, but an example of a community produced commercial is a commercial that Hit Record did for LG, if you know that company, maybe 5 years ago. And that was like a community produced LG commercial. And there's different people saying different things. They're all working together. It's a whole thing. Like, I think we could do something way more integrated and story driven that kind of feels like heroes working together for a common goal across the world. And like, I think that a big part of where we're going to go with JFH, executed properly, is essentially people really repping their cities, like with hero teams, like hard, so like wherever, for each one of us, we're all in a different part of the country, to be able to slap that logo exactly, like Team Jersey, Team New York, Team Bay Area, Team LA, stuff like that. So yeah, I'm on the fence about what is the, what is the product, and what is the best brand, best product, and lowest entry point in terms of cost to us, that to actually like potentially acquire that product. And maybe it's something where like I order it and ship it to you guys if it's something particular, unless it's something that we all already have on our own somehow. If there's like one piece of training equipment, David said socks, which I thought was funny.
Yeah.
Unless you're a sandals fan, patches. And we don't necessarily have to come up with an answer today, but I just want to throw this at you guys, because I feel like this is it's an opportunity for us to really figure something out.
Absolutely.
So I still like the flashlight concept, because it's something that I've been pushing a lot lately in my personal life. I've been giving these out to a lot of people. A friend of mine almost got stabbed a couple of weeks ago, so he loves his.
Okay. So what is the brand? Let me just look up the brand while we're talking right now.
This type is called Police Security.
Police
Security, yeah.
So and that's the actual brand name.
Yeah, they sell them
Okay.
at DJs. You can get them other places, but they cost literally double, so you don't want to.
Okay, so I'm looking for their Instagram right now.
I don't know if they have an Insta. They have a website. I can link you to that.
Okay, please. Hold on, Police Security. Yeah, they have an Instagram.
Oh, that's cool.
They have 1,300 followers. Oh wow. Honestly, like, I think this is a pretty dope idea, given that they're they only have 1,300 followers. So
That's niche.
okay. Open box, 1,400 lumen Zypher, 50% off.
So that is really powerful. The ones I give out are 600. And that's already
Okay.
about 5 times stronger than a flashlight.
Okay. And so, and
400
you already have a
is
bunch of
lot.
these in stock?
What?
You have a bunch of these at your house?
Yeah, I was saying.
Dude, I mean, that's fantastic.
I mean, New York's getting weird at giving that to my friends.
That's awesome. That's really, really cool.
Like I said to my friends, he's a bartender. He almost got stabbed in the deli about a month ago. So, you know.
All right. So you're saying order them from Amazon or do not order them from Amazon?
I don't think Amazon has these ones. I've been getting them at BJ's. So I don't know if BJ's in your region is the thing.
Okay, let me see. Well, what model specifically again? Can you say the model?
The ones I have are all 600 lumen. Basically,
Okay.
they're pocket size. People have bigger ones, but, you know, past a certain point, they don't actually carry them anymore, you know? So it's nice to have a big one if you're paranoid enough to carry it around. But most people, they like this size, fits in the pocket okay.
And it's 600, not 1600, right?
No, 1600 again is a lot. You know, that's pretty powerful.
600 lumen.
If you guys can see, you know, this is pretty bright already. That's only 6. See that?
Yeah, it's super bright. Okay, so they're not. It's not on their website, so it seems like it's odd. Can you send a link to? I mean, dude, this is. I think this is a really good idea. Because the cool thing is that it's something that integrates. You know what? If you could send a link to their site, or I guess I was just on their site. Let me reach out to them and see if they'll send us some flashlights for free to shoot something for them.
Yeah, I mean, I've got no idea if they will or they won't, but you know, if
Worth a
you're
try.
this is basically the best self-defense weapon you can have because they're essentially unregulated. Almost everything else is, you know, like pepper spray, tasers, anything like that is legally very tricky here.
What about like bags and stuff?
You mean in New York or for a branding deal?
Branding deal.
Okay.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't understand. You're saying, well, what about bags? Huh. Not sure. Z-Wave, we can't hear you if you are talking.
Okay, I'm back. Hello?
Yes.
All right, sweet. Okay, so I say a hero needs to suit up, right? Or they've got their equipment, their gadgets, or whatever it is, because you're not always in your hero's uniform.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
When going on a mission. What if we had tactical bags, or we had our own like hero bags? Like we found a company, because I know there's specific companies like I can't remember the name of it right now, but they make specifically like workout gear and like, you know, gym gear and stuff like that, but they base it around superheroes that already exist, right?
Yeah.
And like say we got bags and things like that that are in the same style as our characters, our heroes, and we had our own heroes, our own hero costume in it, where we can all throw stuff on, suit up, go on your mission, right? Because like I mean, you just unless you decide to wear it underneath all your clothes.
No, I think that's a great idea too. So I think that I think that could work as well. The what I like about a flashlight versus I think a bag can be utilized for anything. So that's great. If I think about it outside of costumes, so for example, for myself as a plainclothes hero that wouldn't necessarily carry my
You'd
suit
use
in a
that.
bag, but I could carry other stuff in a bag, and it could be the
Yeah,
same
you'd
bag.
use your gym stuff. Yeah, like, for your training, you'd have, like, because you do Tai Chi, like,
Yeah.
you have all the things that you would need for that and stuff like that. Yeah, totally.
We did something for hero backpacks a few years ago, but we did not. And I have one hero backpack now. I can send it, but it's actually not. It's in the bag with me, the car with me. It doesn't make any sense. All right, so look, now this is good. This. I feel like, okay. Let me reach out to a few places to see if I can get like a sponsor to send us something, to do something, to shoot something with, and then we can actually have something to show to Telly, and potentially also have a very happy sponsor that may want to hire us to do more for them. So that could be kind of cool.
Fabulous.
Awesome. So thank you guys for thinking this through with me. And what else? So yeah, for this week, I mean, there were any ideas for? First of all, how did the video for last week go? Sensei, I just saw yours as I was coming on. I saw your request, so I just approved it. So I didn't actually see it yet. But how was the experience for you, and how was the experience for everybody else?
Well, for me, it's helped me learn a bit about sound mixing, because I went with the joke where my character is trying to create a mission, but there is background noise. And when you're inserting these sounds, they don't always have the appropriate level of volume. So that was interesting to try, is to overlap them, adjust them, so it makes a coherent video where, one annoying noise doesn't dominate everything else.
Well, how do you feel like it? Do you feel like it worked out in the end?
It could be better, but I'm learning this.
No, it's great. Dude, I can't wait to check it out. See, how about you? How did it work out for you?
I've been working nonstop between the Giants and the Warriors. Like, I've been pulling doubles and stuff, so I haven't had much time to film, let alone edit completely. So yeah, I'll be jumping on that as soon as I can.
Okay, sounds good, man. How about creator? I know you were deep in promo last week for the album drop. Oh, the creators were David is working right now. All good. Well, I will check and say I will. There's my video. Okay, I'm back. There we go. I was wondering what happened. Dude, yeah, I will totally check it out. Thank you so much for. I think it's a really important mission. It's probably one of them, as we've discussed in the past, it's one of the most relevant to the series itself in terms of intercutting from your content into the it's a series. So high priority. So when you guys, David and Z, when you guys can, please jump on that video. And I think it's probably the best thing to just say that, for this week, if you haven't done that video, just follow up on that one. And if you have, or if you're close to completing it, then just take on any challenge in the app. And if you can post to both social and the app, that's, as usual, that's great. And anyone that you want to focus on this week for the Thunderclap? Maybe potentially Ragdoll?
Sure.
All right.
We could do Ragdoll. Why would you do
Ragdoll, or we also have a new hero that joined last week. What's her name? Her name's Kiki. She's out here in LA. So yeah, either Ragdoll or Kiki. And the reason I'm saying this is because I think it's valuable to support our longtime members. I think it's also valuable to support new blood that's coming in too. Obviously, Ragdoll has created a lot more content. So
How
probably stick to
about
Ragdoll.
one of those initiatives that she and her group do? You know, like homeless drives and whatnot.
Yeah.
You said her and her group do like a homeless drive?
Don't they have some kind of homeless initiative down there, pizza and all that?
I'm not sure, but that's awesome if they do. I just shot a JFH Feed the Homeless video last night. With my son. So like if we're all gonna do that, that's very thematic for a video I'm gonna put out this week. So that'd be dope. Yeah, I'm not aware if we're doing any homeless feeding initiatives.
So I don't know what's up with Arbor Knight these days, but I remember he used to, and I think they're in the same group.
No, Ragdoll is definitely not in the same group as Arbor Knight. You think so? Really?
I thought he invited her.
They're not in the same. They're not in the same. You mean like the same team, like the Mystery House crew of hers?
Something like that.
I don't think so. Like Armor Knight was fairly. I'm under the impression he's a real life superhero from a completely different collective.
Okay.
Pretty sure about that, but it's possible. It's totally possible.
So either way, we should poke around and see what she's been up to. Might be something good that we could.
Yeah, I'm sure. So I mean, I would if her. What is the best thing to do here? It's probably should probably take a look at some of the stuff that she's done on the JFH app, and to see if there's anything. I will do the. I mean, if you guys identify anything, let me know. But I can download directly from the JFH app on the back end. So if there's something cool that she's done recently, then we can all just I can download that and share it with you guys. So let me add that to my to-do list right now. Download Ragdoll and share. Share Ragdoll. Okay. Awesome. Okay, cool, guys. So I'll be sure to get on that. And any other thoughts, ideas, anything anyone wants to share?
Nothing on my end.
All right. No, it's all great.
Any other products too that I think of, I'll let you know, or I'll throw them your way.
Awesome, guys. Thank you guys so much as usual. Got the Real World t-shirt on, as you can see during my promo. I really got to order some more. I got postcards like right away because I'm running out quick. Running out super quick. I love you guys. I'll let you know on both the this week, just to recap, just pick a challenge or a mission, post to the app and on social. Of course, prioritize Sensei's the malfunctioning video first, and malfunctioning app video, and then we'll do a thunderclap on Ragdoll, and I'll find the video that she's done on the app that's cool and share for you guys for Thursday, before Thursday.
Perfect.
Awesome. I love you guys. Thank you so much.
Love you too.
All right, have a great day. Oh, hold on. Give me the little kung fu. There we go.
Yeah.
Everybody who watches these things, justicefordhire.app for the JFH show to join the cast, and wefunder.com/ReelwUrld to invest in the company producing movies and shows with the world, starring communities. Love you guys. Thanks.
Peace.
Peace.